America's high-tech, high-innovation sectors are the center of America's economic future. We call them the advanced industries. They range from automaking and aerospace to life sciences and software. On the research side, these companies spend over $450 per worker per year on research and development activities. Aqueon Energy in Pittsburgh epitomizes the innovative capability of this sector.
We take very simple raw materials in our back door and we process them into functional powders. These are the active materials that actually store the electrons and the functional ions in our battery. Configuring those powders into useful electrodes and stacking them in a really precise way into our actual product, that is very new technology. The system we work with right now is a modular system that uses a lot of new software techniques, a lot of new communication and conceptual techniques about manufacturing. This is cutting edge stuff, so it's a very interesting blend of the old and the new.
An advanced industry employs more than 20% of its workers in these highly skilled STEM occupations. That makes this the major pool of America's most strategic workforce. These are not just engineers or PhD scientists, but they're also applied workers working along assembly lines, maintaining equipment, and providing feedback on product development.
The software and the computers that we're using now, they've changed to where we've got real-time tracking, real-time data. We can see our procedures, we can see our limits real-time instead of having to wait to see the data later.
Advanced industries are a site of opportunity for American workers. Half of the sector's jobs require less than a bachelor's degree, so they're accessible. At the same time, they pay twice as much as the average job in America.
The workforce that we need to support that likewise ranges from people who've been working in materials processing industries for decades and know a lot about those, are extremely useful to us.
Advanced industries aren't remote. They exist in almost every U.S. metropolitan area, and they benefit from the synergies of operating within a regional ecosystem where they can access innovation resources at nearby universities, take advantage of sophisticated workforce in locations, and enjoy the networking effects and information flows in U.S. regions. Places like Pittsburgh, with their sophisticated technology assets and experienced workforces, epitomize the kind of synergies that a city can provide to a new company.
While this could have been done in a lot of places, Pittsburgh was a great place to do it.
We've been pleasantly surprised with the talent in Pittsburgh at both the supervisory and above level as well as the line worker level. And a lot of the workers we find are already trained, and it's really just a question of getting them accustomed to what we want, and it's a fairly short learning curve.
Even though the steel processing spun down here 10, 20 years ago, those people are still here, and that heritage is still here, and it's amazing how much we benefit from that.
America's advanced industries are going to be crucial if the U.S. is going to regain its true economic prosperity. Unfortunately, America's advanced industry advantage is slipping as other nations pile on, trying to obtain what we have had. America's business, civic, and government leaders need to commit to rebuilding the advanced industry sector. We need to pile on to technology innovation, reinvest in our STEM workforce, and rebuild our regional ecosystems in every region of the country.